I often get that question. Should I script my videos or not? Should I use a prompter? Should I know by heart my script and my text before to shoot a video? Well, the answer depends on what are your goals and what are the type of content that you want to create. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. Marketing Automation Ninja. So 5 years ago, I started to shoot videos. And first off, I started to put my phone right behind my camera so that I was able to read my notes while I was shooting. But rapidly, it became a bit hard because I had to move slide by slide, etc. And I tried a real prompter. So basically I have now a real prompter that I'm using time to time, not often, not all the time, often, but not all the time. But it's not always mandatory to have a real prompter. There are many techniques and it depends on the type of videos that you're going to create and if they are long or not, and if you need to prepare them word by word. So first off, what are the different type of videos? If you plan to create what I called a sales video, something like it between 1 and 2 minutes, that is sharp, that has to be slick, word by word, really thought and anticipated. In that case, first you need to script, and secondly, you must or you should have either a prompter or you should know your text by heart. Because that's the type of video where we cannot waste any second. We cannot go off track or talk about anything or develop an example. It's not working. You need to stick to the text. In that case, it might be good to have a prompter. But is it good to have a real prompter app that is going to scroll down the text while you are speaking? Honestly, I've been testing countless applications that usually put the text in front of you and scroll down. And you know what I don't like about those applications is the fact that either some of them can detect when you speak and they can try to stick to what you say. So you cannot get off track. Basically, if you want to develop an example or to show something on your camera, etc., it doesn't work. And the second problem is if you don't have this type of application that try to listen to you and scroll down at your own speed and you have to set the speed, usually if your video is more than 1 or 2 minutes, it's not working at all. You need to pause the thing and it's not working. So basically, if you use a prompter, what I do recommend is two things. Either you use a Word document or a text document and you have your mouse or your phone to remote control your screen and you can scroll down manually when it's relevant. Or you can use what I use most of the time, which is a PowerPoint or a keynote presentation, and I put my notes on each slide. So even if I am not recording slides, I can move forward one slide after another to have my notes that switched page after page on my prompter. That's what I used most of the time. Why? Because most of the time I don't script my videos. Basically right now it's not scripted. I have kind of a few notes on my prompter, but it's just few notes. I'm speaking way more than what I wrote, and it would not make any sense for me to spend the time to write word by word, small things by small things, example by example, because it would not be natural, not as much as it is right now. So my recommendation is to have bullet points. You follow bullet points, you know your plan, you know exactly what you want to say, what are the value, the knowledge that you want to share, and that's it. And then you can develop, then you can add more things, etc. That's what I use for most of my content, either podcast or videos. Most of the time you don't need to script. No, you just need to script for sales video, and that's what usually I do. But otherwise, I just use my prompter, and I just scroll down right now. And I'm not sure if you really saw it. And sometimes we are able to do it without people being able to notice it at all. Last thing, maybe you are not willing to buy a prompter now. Maybe you just want to keep it very simple, and that's actually what I do recommend. In that case, just take Post-it notes. Post-it notes are the cheapest and the best prompter that you can get to get started. You just stick them on your phone, on your webcam, one above, one below, and you put all your notes on it, and that's it. It works like a charm. It's very easy, and to get started, it's just the best. You have enough space and place to put your bullet points. You can develop, and that's it. So I hope it helps. I hope you learn during that episode, and I'm going to see you in the very next one, very soon, to share even more about the tips and the way I produce videos and podcast episodes in no time. So I'm looking forward to see you there. Bye. Marketing Automation Ninja.